Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we will be discussing an important hour in the London session. It is a time when the price tends to make a significant moves, especially if there was no clear entry at the beginning of the London session. So as you can see, we are on the 15-minute time frame on the Nasdaq during the London session on March 5th, which is on Wednesday. As many of you know, on Wednesdays, I prefer to trade the order blocks much more than the fair value gaps or the liquidity pools. If you haven't seen any of my previous videos, I recommend you check out to understand why order blocks are my strategy on Wednesdays. On this particular day, I was expecting higher prices to move to the buy side or to the order block, which is this one. I had no interest to sell because the price has already formed a market structure shift here, and then as you can see it here, the price went back to the discount area where the prices tends to go to higher prices after reaching into the discount area. So when the prices go to a discount area, especially from the trend, the prices tends to go to higher prices. And if the prices went to the premium area, the prices tends to go to the lower prices. So this is the main reason why I was looking to the higher prices. And also, as you can see, there is the buy side. After this huge movement to the lower prices tends to go to the lower prices, and they put their stop loss above this high. And this is why I was aiming to target this buy side, or in general for the higher prices. So now let's break it down. So as you can see, we have a clear sell side and a buy side. And as I mentioned earlier, on Wednesdays, the price tends to respect the order blocks much more than the fair value gaps or the liquidity pools. So I was waiting for the price to go to the order block and make a change in the state of delivery, and then to target the higher prices. However, during the first hour from the trading hours of the London session, the prices didn't do anything. So that's why I was waiting for the price to the macro hour, which is from 250 until 310. So now let's move to the 1 minute time frame and analyze this play. So as you can see, we are on the 1 minute time frame, and I put this line to show you that this is the 2 a.m. in the New York local time, which is the beginning of the London session. And as you can see, the prices didn't do anything during the first hour of the London session. The prices enter in a range where there is only seek and destroy. You can see how the prices or how the candles has a wicks, which I do not recommend to trade in these market conditions, because it tends to pull you out from the markets. And that's why I mentioned that we have to wait for the macro, which is between 250 until 310, which is from here to here. So I was waiting for the price to make a change in the state of delivery, as I mentioned before, since today is Wednesday, and we are looking at the change in the state of delivery. I wasn't looking for a market structure shift. And as you can see, the prices went to this old order block on the 5 minute time frame, which is this order block on the 5 minute time frame. I was waiting for the price to go back into this order block, and then we can go to the higher prices. Let's go back to the 1 minute time frame and analyze. So going back to the 1 minute time frame, as you can see, the prices dropped into this 5 minute order block and then made a change in the state of delivery. As you can see it here, this is the down close candles, and then after the prices closed above these down close candles, these two candles become an order block. And this is where I entered targeting the order block I mentioned before, or you can take it for this buy side liquidity, which is this one. And as you can see, the prices did went to the higher prices, and this is how I trade the London session. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, write it down in the comments, and see you in the next video.